This is Ji Fei. No, not that Ji Fei. She is iconic though. I'm talking about a character in the Chinese drama To Ship Someone. You're probably thinking since I made a whole video about her, she must be a main character. But actually, she's a side character. And I'm going to tell you how this one single side character in a niche Chinese drama changed my fashion style forever. But first, we have to start at the beginning. This is one of the best dramas I've ever watched, but what is it about? This is the protagonist's son Yanqi. She's a fangirl of romance books. So she feels frustrated when she finds out her favorite book will have a sad ending. So she begins to write her own fan fiction with a happy ending, but she is then magically transported into the world in the novel. Not only that, but the author of the book is also transported into the novel too. She panics because she's afraid he will know she rewrote the story, but she decides since she's in the novel she'll do whatever it takes to give the characters a happy ending.
看来得重置句是不行。
The author of the book isn't too happy with her scheming, so he is determined to stop her from changing the ending. The female lead quickly realizes how challenging this will be, because the author's stubborn and determined end the story how he wants. Throughout the show he tries to prevent her from interfering with the characters in the book.
我是不相信生活中会有什么圆满的结局。
When are you gonna mention Ji Fei?
I'm getting to it, I just want to talk about the main characters first. After I tell you about the main characters, I'll tell you the role she plays on the story. Anyways, the female lead is still persistent, and she is determined to give the story a happy ending. Throughout the series these two bicker, considering each other as enemies. She doesn't get why the author wants to write a sad ending, and he doesn't understand why she is willing to do whatever it takes to change the ending. The true reason he is pessimistic is due to bad experiences in life. He believes tragedy is reality, and there is no such thing as a happy ending.
这个问题我想问很久了，你为什么总以悲剧结尾啊？是有什么原因吗？
悲剧就是现实，用现实结尾。
But she tells him reality doesn't always have a sad ending, and tells him about the importance of hope. At first he isn't convinced, and he thinks she isn't telling the truth. But slowly, he begins to have a change of heart. Later, a mysterious character who the author didn't write in the story appears and tries to harm the female lead, but the author is quick to save her. He tells her that she was right, and reality doesn't always have a sad ending. Over time, his heart melts and he begins to show a warmer side of himself. Sunshine Girl and Grumpy Guy is a common Chinese drama trope, but I feel like this is one of the best examples I've seen of this trope, because his change of heart isn't immediate, but happens over time, so when they finally fall in love it feels earned and not rushed, unlike many shows. These two are literally so adorable. I love this couple so.
Okay, but what about Ji Fei?
Okay, I just had to fangirl about this show for 1 second. Now, who is this side character who I said changed my fashion style forever? Ji Fei is the author's younger sister, except she isn't his real sister. You see, when the author was younger, his mother was going to have a daughter, but had a miscarriage. Ji Fei doesn't exist in the real world, but she exists in the world of the novel. He made his sister a character in the novel due to his guilt that he never met her in real life. She is just what he imagines she would have been like if she was born. As I mentioned earlier, the author learns to cope with his grief throughout the show, but yet, Ji Fei lives on in his heart. And the female lead reminds him that he gave her everything she could have asked for in the novel, a family and a loving brother. Ji Fei even lives on in the female lead's heart too, and she is seen even worrying for her when she was in the hospital. Ji Fei even tries to help them solve the mystery of how to escape the novel, and her ideas help them find a solution. If you think about it, Ji Fei, despite only existing in their hearts, represents hope. Ji Fei is sweet and she is optimistic, and her outfits reflect that too. In the very first scene she appears, she has a puff-sleeved dress, a collar with ruffles, and a flared poofy skirt. And there's even ruffles here, on top of the sleeve. The belt makes it look even poofier, and she even has suspenders, which is too cute. Up close we can see her wavy, princess hair and side-swept bangs. And her pearl headband which makes her look doll-like. After I saw this show I bought a headband like this one, lol, and someone told me it made me look doll-like. Oh, I was very happy. I love how it can be added to any outfit, no matter how casual, and just add a bit of cuteness. The same goes with puff sleeves and Peter Pan collars. You can get an adorable poofy dress with those elements, but you can also get a blouse like that as well. And it can be long-sleeved if you prefer to be more modest. This means this can even be worn casually with just jeans, or even worn with pants if you want to sneak it into a work uniform, lol. The next outfit Ji Fei wears includes some adorable white Mary Jane shoes. These shoes make the outfit look cute but also fit in with daily attire as well, so it is practical and can be incorporated in any outfit. Ji Fei's pink dress has a bubble skirt. I've been hearing people on TikTok debating about if bubble skirts are ugly, but I think it's adorable. It reminds me of Ichigo's dress in Tokyo Mew Mew. Her dress also has puff sleeves to further emphasize the cute look, and she has a heart necklace and white headband. Remember I mentioned the importance of accessorizing your outfits. It adds a touch of cute to any outfit no matter how casual. And her purse is a quilted bag, which ties together the outfit so it not only looks cute but elegant, reminding the viewer she comes from a rich family. This reminds me a lot of the chic Paris girl trend from 2010's kawaii, which I talk about in my last video, where I analyzed 2010 kawaii trends. In this scene she is wearing another headband, a white poofy dress with a big Peter Pan collar and puff sleeves. She often wears pastel or light colors like white and pink, and this makes her outfits look super cute. Even when just chilling at home her outfits are cute. Here she has bunny PJs with a white hair clip. This is a great style tip to take note of. Buy cute PJs so even when you're casually chilling at home, you still feel cute and kawaii. In another episode she wears this adorable nightgown that has small bows on it. In another episode she wears this poofy white dress with puff sleeves and bows, and she accessorizes it with a fuzzy beret and a small pink handbag. Berets is a very cute way of accessorizing an outfit. Look at this example of Ive wearing berets. I also love this white button-up dress she wears. It has small ruffles on the bottom. As usual, she pairs it with a quilted bag, giving her a chic look. Up close we can see her small heart earrings and how the dress has small pockets. Even when visiting the female lead at the hospital, she still dresses cute. Up close we can see she has a small pearl hair clip. You can see she often has hair accessories to make her outfits as cute as possible, whether it's a beret, a hair clip, or a headband. Her dress is actually a coat, and it has a ruffle collar, a big bow, and she wears it with Mary Jane shoes. In a later episode she is seen visiting her brother at the hospital, and even in the hospital she's seen with another cute outfit. Her dress is plaid and white and black, and she has a big hair bow. In the episode where she is helping them solve the mystery of how to escape the book, she is wearing a purple quilted bag, a beret, a suit jacket, but yet it has white ruffles so it still looks cute, and a matching flared skirt. This outfit reminds me of One Young from Ive, who is also often seen wearing a suit top paired with a skirt. It gives a look that's chic yet adorable at the same time. Now I will show you the outfit she wore in her final appearance in the show. In my opinion, this is my least favorite outfit, because compared to the others it's really plain. Up close we can see it's an oversized hoodie. It has what looks like cartoon characters on the bottom, but it's hard to see long. On the top it has a pocket that looks like an envelope, which I think is cute. Overall this outfit is cute, but her other outfits were so adorable that this feels plain in comparison. I think my favorite outfit she wore is the outfit she wore in the beginning. I just love how poofy it is, how she styled it, and the suspenders.
So how did GFS outfits change your life? Don't you think that's a bit exaggerated to say?
Bunny, the reason I said her outfits changed my life was for multiple reasons, lol. From the moment she appeared on screen, she stood out to me because her personality and her outfits radiate adorable energy. I am a huge fan of kawaii fashion, but a lot of the times, outfits might be too extraordinary to wear daily. I love going all out, but sometimes I need more of an everyday kawaii outfit. And I love how a lot of her outfits can be worn in real life, even in casual settings. When she first appeared on screen, I remember immediately pausing the show and looking at clothes online because I wanted to dress like her lol. Since then, I've bought a lot of outfits and accessories inspired by what she wore in the show. Her outfits reminded me of K-pop idol fashion, which has kawaii elements mixed with modern elements, and I use those as inspiration for my outfits. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you for listening to all my yapping.
You almost forgot to tell the audience the most important part.
Oh, my bunny sidekick is right. I did forget. Would you like to tell them what I forgot to say?
Yay, I'm glad I get to say it. Subscribe and like this post. Let's reach our goal of 30 subs.